Hello, welcome back to the Pro Wrestling Wrestlepedia, and today I want to do another episode because I want to grab some people's attention with this one. This is me booking the club in WWE from this moment forward, like starting this Monday night on Raw. We're going to start all the way to WrestleMania because I think obviously they haven't booked the club properly in the past couple months, like since they started, because Gallows and Anderson are a world-renowned tag team that are known for probably being one of the best. And then they got AJ Styles, who is the best wrestler in the world. You know, and for in this podcast here, I'm going to book it the way I think it should go, and I promise you, it's not going to be the way you think. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna do things way differently than a lot of other people would do in my fantasy booking. So we're gonna start on this Monday Night Raw coming up here with the fact that, you know, Gallows and Anderson are the tag team champions on Raw, and they just won those titles. So make sure that no matter what you do, Gallows and Anderson do not look weak. They have to look strong constantly. And they have to be just genuine badasses that they actually are. And we're gonna have them not lose for quite a while. Keep the belts on them for quite a while. And, you know, everything's gravy. And we do that up until Fastlane. Okay, the next couple weeks, probably, what is it, 3 weeks now? This Monday is 3 weeks Fastlane. So on Fastlane, we're gonna have a successful title defense of Gallows and Anderson. After they defend their titles, they leave the ring and they go back in the back. AJ Styles comes out to the ring, and we're going to give him a proper babyface turn here. He's going to, like, he left SmackDown the past week, okay, and he's going to come here and basically turn face in front of the crowd and say, look, I haven't been acting right for quite a while, and my attitude got the better of me, and it's put me in the situation where I lost my title and I lost everything. You know, like, I'm not doing very well right now, so I'm going to start treating people the way they should be, and I'm going to start being basically a good person again, and I'm not going to be a cheater, and I'm going to do things fairly, and he's just going to be, but you know, he's going to turn face here. So the next night on Raw after Fastlane, AJ comes out again. And, you know, he's full babyface, gets a huge babyface pop. And as he's in the ring cutting a promo, Gallows and Anderson come down. And they're like, you know, basically, AJ, we were a team before the brand split. So what do you say we join back up together and be, you know, the club once more? We're going to be back together. And AJ's like, you know, that's a great idea, but I want to be on my own now. I'm a changed man. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm not a bad guy. You know, Gallows and Anderson are getting kind of mad because they're calling him a bad guy, but yet they still want him to be on the team. They want to be the club with AJ Styles again, because that's, you know, what they were before. And then we're gonna keep it where a couple weeks they keep trying to get AJ, and AJ just keeps snubbing them down like he don't want anything to do with them. So then one night, AJ's going to cut another promo, maybe after a match or something. Gallows and Anderson will walk down to their music and they'll say, listen, this is the last chance we're giving you, and if you don't join, we're going to basically destroy you. And they're going to make it a point that they don't want to destroy him, but they feel like they have to, because basically, if they can't have AJ Styles, no one can. So they feel like jealous that AJ doesn't want to be with him, he wants to be by himself. So, after that, AJ refuses once more. Gallows and Anderson beat down AJ. And they start saying, you know, fine, if you don't want to join us, maybe somebody else will. And they keep teasing for the next couple, well, maybe not the next couple weeks, because we don't have enough time till WrestleMania, but, well, maybe we do, yeah. So we'll say a couple weeks that they keep teasing a new member, or a new leader. And then we're going to have, in the weeks that they're teasing a new leader, we're going to have AJ looking for Gallows and Anderson after they beat him down. And, because he wants retribution. He wants payback for getting beat down by Gallows and Anderson. So he's going to keep looking for them. But all the while, Gallows and Anderson are avoiding him. And they won't want to come face to face with somebody that they just beat down that used to be their leader. Because they actually feel bad. But then AJ is he's looking all backstage for Gallows and Anderson. He can't find them. He runs out to the ring and says, "Look, I'm calling you two out right now. Face your fears," basically. He's basically saying that Gallows and Anderson are going to be like afraid of him. And he wants them to come out right now and face him like men, is what he's saying. So then Finn Balor's music plays. And this will be the return of Finn Balor. So Finn Balor's music plays, and he enters through the Titantron with Gallows and Anderson at his side. And Finn's going to come out with a cocky smile on his face, smirking like, "Look who I got with me." And he's going to throw up a too sweet, and Gallows and Anderson are going to throw up one too and too sweet him. And then they're going to enter the ring, and at this point, Finn Balor is a heel. And Finn Balor is going to enter the ring with Gallows and Anderson, and he's going to run down AJ and tell him that he's not what he used to be, and he's not good like everybody thinks he is. He's not phenomenal. And Finn's going to be very heelish here, cutting down AJ. And then, Finn and Gallows and Anderson, after this happens with him running down AJ, they're all going to beat AJ down. Let's say they have a nice 5-minute beat down, bring in some chairs, put him through a table. Here's what I say. Give AJ the magic killer, and then put him on a table, and have Finn Balor do the coup de grace through a table. Which I don't know if they're able to do that because it's only a stomp to the chest, but if they could, that'd be pretty cool. So then, this is going to lead to the new Balor Club leader, Finn Balor, versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania this year. So it's not going to be like next year or anything. It's going to be the WrestleMania 33 this year. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. Heel Finn Balor versus babyface AJ Styles. And in my book, Finn Balor wins this match. And I think he should win it cleanly. I have a lot of problems with people winning dirty. The only people that should win dirty is The Miz and people like that. Because if you want to have a guy looking strong, you don't have him win dirty or cheat. It doesn't work for somebody that's supposed to look strong, because I don't view them strong. Right now, I don't view Kevin Owens being strong because he's always cheating with Chris Jericho. So I think it would work better if Owens won by himself and just had Chris Jericho as his support system, which is what I want Finn Balor to do with Gallows and Anderson. So Finn Balor wins at WrestleMania 33, and we're going to have this for the Universal title, because I forgot to mention earlier that I'm going to have Finn Balor picking up the Universal title off of whoever has it, after Fastlane. So we'll say Kevin Owens cheats to win against Goldberg, and then, Finn Balor comes back and wants his title back, in between them beating down AJ in WrestleMania. So then the Balor Club has just defeated AJ Styles at WrestleMania, and since then he retained his title from AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Gallows and Anderson retained their titles against whoever at WrestleMania, probably End Zone Cass. And then at the end of the night, the final moment of WrestleMania 33 should be the WWE Universal Champion standing in the same ring as his partners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Raw Tag Team Champions. So all three members of the Balor Club are champions at the end of WrestleMania, and that is how you end WrestleMania 33, with all three of those men standing in the middle of the ring, holding their titles, too sweeting each other, whatever. Because I think that people would love Gallows and Anderson after a little bit as much as they love AJ Styles, especially if you book them three together. So that's how I would book the club heading into WrestleMania 33. If you happen to listen to this, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel so you hear more about the WrestlePedia, the Pro Wrestling WrestlePedia. This is getting interesting here. I'm starting to do fun things here, I think. So yeah, so subscribe and keep listening to my ramblings about wrestling, and maybe we'll get further with this and we'll make something big out of it. So thanks for listening. Enjoy yourselves.